For the past 10 months, we have witnessed civilian massacre after civilian massacre. We have treated so many children who have lost their entire family, probably heard it, wounded child, no surviving family, WCNSF. This is a term that has been coined since October to describe this very frequent phenomenon that I personally witnessed more times than I can count while I was there. For the children who I treated who were discharged, they were and survived, they face a Russian roulette of 100 ways that they will likely and potentially die when they leave the hospital. Direct bombing, starvation, dehydration, disease. Alarming reports of the first cases of polio in Gaza right now. I received a young boy into the emergency department during one of the mass casualties who had half of his face and neck blown off. He couldn't see himself, so he didn't know what he looked like at that point in time, and he kept asking for his sister. His sister was in the bed next to him. The majority of her body was burned beyond recognition. He didn't recognize that the girl in the bed next to him was his sister. His entire family, parents and the rest of his siblings, were killed in the same attack. He was lying in his bed and mumbling because it was so difficult to talk, and he kept saying, I got really close to him and he said, I wish I had died too. Everybody I love is now in heaven. I don't want to be here anymore. As the US continues to fund this military campaign, we have no choice but to exert as much pressure as possible and use all the leverage we can to change direction, the direction that this country is taking.